Welcome to another episode of Making It Keto, and today we're making stuffed chicken breast, which is 100% approved on a keto diet. So if you want to know how to make it, stick around. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right, let's get started. So here's a couple of the ingredients that we'll be using. Pretty much these are the main ingredients we'll be using, other than a couple of seasonings that we'll be throwing in for flavor, but this is what you'll need, guys. All right, so what we want to do is we want to start with butterflying the chicken. And that's just mean we're going to cut the breast down the middle. That way we'll be able to stuff the chicken with the broccoli and the cheese that I'm going to be showing you guys how to make here a little later on. So guys, this recipe is simple, it's easy, it's really quick, and that's how we like it on the keto diet, right? So guys, yes, this is a really simple, quick, something you can make soon as you get off of work type of meal, and you can make it for multiple days. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with a head of broccoli. So guys, you can use frozen broccoli, but I like fresh broccoli. So I'm going to show you, I took about half of this, so it's half a head. And what I did is I went ahead and cut them into florets, pretty much what you'll get with frozen broccoli. And then what I did after that is I cut it down into smaller pieces. So if you was to get the frozen broccoli, you would already have the florets, and you would really just have to cut it down into the smaller size that you see that I'm cutting it down into right now. So after we do that, we want to go ahead and we'll add our broccoli to a bowl, and we're going to add also the cheese to the bowl. Now guys, I was in a rush because you guys know I like to shred my own cheese, but I was in a rush, so I'm using pre-shredded today. And we're going to go ahead and add in a whole block of cream cheese to this. What we're going to do is we're going to get everything well incorporated and mixed into the bowl. And it might fight you for a little while, but eventually I'll turn into something like this. So yes, let's get everything mixed, and we'll be adding in a couple of seasonings and some garlic also. So we're going to start with the salt, and I also want to add in some freeze dried garlic. Wow, can't believe I struggled to get that out. And also we're going to add in some pepper. Guys, you can add in any other seasoning that you want to your taste. It'll be completely up to you. All right, let's bring back out the chicken and let's get it seasoned. So you can use whatever seasoning you want. It's pretty much up to you guys. It's no secret to that part. Just use what you like. And then we're going to go ahead and stuff the middle with the filling we just made. All right, so the key to this is I like my chicken breast stuffed to the max. I'm gonna just be honest with you. So in order for us to do this and still be able to close it, I'm going to use some toothpicks to keep it shut. So as you can see, I'm going to apply like maybe 3 toothpicks to keep it closed while it cooks. That way it don't open up in the process of cooking. All right, moving on. So the next process is totally up to you. It's optional. You don't have to do it. I highly advise it because it adds a level of flavor that you can't get by just putting it straight in the oven. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn it up by searing both sides of our chicken. This gives it a crispier texture on the outside because you can't get that in the oven. So that's why we're going to go ahead and do this. And as you can see where it's starting to grab that, get that caramelization on the skin, getting turned up to the next level. See, that's what we want, guys. So you can skip it, but I highly advise you not to skip it. All right, so as you know, this is not going to cook the chicken all the way through. So what we're going to be doing is finish it off in the oven. So guys, what I did is I grabbed a bigger cast iron pan, which I highly recommend that you cook these in to just get a better results, and temperature is held better with a cast iron pan. So I just went to a bigger pan, that way I can put all my chicken breasts in at one time. and we'll be baking these at 375 degrees for approximately 12 to 15 minutes. You want your internal temperature of your chicken to be about 165. I think that's where it needs to be as far as to be called done. So yeah, you can do it by temperature or you can do it by time, but just make sure it's cooked all the way through. So when everything was done and everything was out of the oven, this is what it looked like. Alright guys, that's it for the video. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if my content been able to help you in any way. And hit the thumbs up button if you like it. Hit the thumbs down button if you don't like it. I accept those too. Y'all know what I'm doing here. I'm making keto easy by making everything keto. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.